My name is Dr. Jonathan Dubin, but most importantly, I am Carl's BFF. I first met Carl when I was a resident at New York Hospital, and I signed up for a rotation in gastroenterology, and I had absolutely no interest in gastroenterology, but I heard it was easy. I signed up for it. And on the first day I came to the chief of gastroenterology's office, and he said, I'm going to assign you to one of our best fellows. He's the best fellow we've ever had in this program, Dr. Carl McDougall. Yes. I'm thinking McDougall must be an Irish guy or Scottish. So I go in the conference room, and Carl walks in, and he says, I'm Dr. McDougall. And I'm thinking, all right, we're the brothers. So we had a great time. I learned a lot from Carl. Years later, when I was a cardiology fellow, we had a new technique called transesophageal echocardiography, which was an ultrasound probe at the end of an endoscope. But we as cardiologists, we didn't have a clue as to how to stick a tube down someone's throat. So my attending and I, Dr. Wallerson, went to Carl, and he taught us how to do this procedure. And I've been doing this procedure for years now, and at my hospital, everyone says I'm the best at doing this. And they ask me, how did you get so good at this procedure? And I say, I had a world-class gastroenterologist teach me. Now, before I left New York, Carl and I, we had a mutual interest in tennis. And we would play in the tennis courts around from my apartment in Yonkers. And one day we went to the court, and they had a padlock and a chain. So Carl and I decided to climb over the fence. I don't know what we were thinking. We almost broke our neck. That was crazy. Now, Carl doesn't play that much anymore because of his knees, but we still have had our love for tennis. We go to the U.S. Open every year. But now, Carl, now that you're retired, you get those knees fixed. About 8 years ago, I had the honor of being the best man of Carl and Lydia's wedding. And I don't mean to brag, but it was one of the best man speeches in the history of best man speeches. Right, Carl?
Right.
Yeah, the judge is here. Now, unlike myself, Carl's a very humble man, and you won't hear him bragging about his accomplishments. But I'm going to tell you about an accomplishment that probably a lot of you don't know about. In addition to being a world-class gastroenterologist, Carl is also a world-class author. Yes, he has written 5 books under a pseudonym and have made it into the New York Times bestseller. Now today was a surprise retirement party, but it's also going to be a surprise book reveal party. I am going to reveal Carl's latest book. Now I know, Carl, you didn't want to do this, but I think this is as good a time as any. I am going to reveal Carl's latest book, entitled Carl's Drone Drama. Let me read to you some of the highlights of this book. Chapter 1, The Birth of a Drone Enthusiast. Discover how Carl McDougall's fascination with drones took flight and combined with his medical profession. Chapter 4, Drone on Duty. Follow Carl as he integrates his drone into his medical practice, providing unique perspectives on cases. Who knew we could use drones in gastroenterology?
Who knew?
Chapter 5, Tennis and Tactics. Join Carl and his best friend Jonathan on the tennis court and in their shared drone escapades. Wow, this is so exciting. Finally, Chapter 17, Dr. Carl's Drone School. Learn how Carl's efforts to teach drone flying and its medical applications to colleagues. This is great. And listen to some of these reviews, some great reviews. A thrilling blend of medical insights and high-flying adventure. Dr. Carl's Drone Drama captivates with its fearless drone escapades and unexpected wildlife encounters. Wow, this is great. Carl, would you like to say more about your new book?
All I can say is I've never seen it. And so I'm going to have to spend some time getting to become more familiar with that author. I think the author must be Dr. Jonathan Dubin. But thank you, John.
Well, now that we know what you're going to do in your time, you're going to be teaching drones in medical practice. But we all just want to wish you a happy retirement, and we're all so glad we've known you over the years. And I want to personally thank you for teaching Dr. Wilson and I how to do transesophageal echocardiography. You've benefited thousands of patients in my hospital. Thank you so much.